Hey, what is up, Dolphins? I got some wonderful news. Couple of things. First, this is my very first video that I'm going to be recording on my Dolphin channel for YouTube. So, my name is Daniel Rincones, otherwise known as Dan Dolphin. That's my YouTube channel name. And this is my very first video. I'm trying to basically get started with my own channel about the Miami Dolphins. Now, for some of you that may be seeing this, whenever I do upload it. I was on Dudley Do Wrong's channel last night when he was celebrating his 30,000 subscribers, or when he passed 30,000 subscribers on his channel. And I won a little bit of a prize, and I took the opportunity to do a shameless self promotion for the channel that I'm trying to do. And I wanted to share with you, in addition to tell you a little bit about myself as a fellow Dolphin. I've been a Dolphin since I was 12 years old. 40 years. Oh my God, that's so long ago. Yes, I know. But anyway, so I've been a Dolphin fan for many, many years, since 1982. One of my first games was when they when I saw them play the New York Jets in the Orange Bowl during the AFC Championship game, where A.J. Dewey intercepted, I believe it was Richard Todd, the then quarterback for the Jets, 3 times, the last one being a pick six for a touchdown, which sealed the game and helped us propel ourselves to Super Bowl 17, which we wound up losing, unfortunately, to the Washington Redskins. But that's basically one of my earliest memories of watching the Dolphins play. And then of course, once Dan Marino, my namesake, came on board, I became a Dolphin fan for life. So here I am in 2022 trying to start up my very first YouTube channel. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button because, again, I'm trying to upload these videos once a week. This is my very first time doing this stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've been researching online with YouTube and how to edit, how to do webcams and show my screen and all that other fun stuff. So it's kind of a learning process, but I hope you guys will be patient with me, and I hope to someday be able to be privileged enough to interact with people like Dudley Do Wrong, the Big O, who's another up and coming. Well, Big O's been pretty much established. Anyway, but I've got some wonderful news, guys, that I want to share with you. Okay, so, and I want to be one of the first to share this with you. Patrick Surtain, the All-Pro cornerback for the Miami Dolphins, is now going to be a defensive assistance coach, defensive backs assistant coach for the Miami Dolphins. Okay, so in addition to Sam Madison, okay, All-Pro cornerback for the Dolphins that was just hired the other day, now we have Patrick Surtain, whose son is now in the NFL. But Patrick Surtain, who was also an All-Pro cornerback with Miami, and then the last few years with the Kansas City Chiefs before he retired. So now he's going to be the defensive backs assistant coach, okay, according to an NFL league source. So let me tell you a little bit more about that, okay? So let me go ahead and see if I can show you the article about that, which I think is going to be great. Anyway, so, well, right now I can't seem to be doing that, but I just wanted to share the news with you first, try to upload this video, and just let you know that Patrick Surtain, former All-Pro cornerback for the Miami Dolphins, that, again, Patrick Surtain, Sam Madison, for you longtime Dolphins know they were probably arguably the best cornerback duo in the history of the franchise. I think together combined they had over 60 interceptions. So they were phenomenal. And, everyone talks about, oh, the Miami Dolphins, they couldn't win a Super Bowl with Dan Marino because they had no defense. No, actually, guys, at least in the 90s, we spent like 4 or 5 years of Dan Marino's career building the defense. We had actually a decent defense. The problem is that we had no running game. I mean, come on, we have people like Lorenzo Hampton, Sammy Smith, um, Lamar Smith, who, although he had a great game against then I think it was the Colts, and I think our last playoff win, which was what, 2002, okay, that propelled ourselves to Oakland before we lost to them in the playoffs. But that was really, we had some decent defenses in the 90s, but again, with Marino, we just couldn't put it all together. If we had a halfway decent running game, we had no defense. If we had decent defense, we had no running game. So we were always a one-dimensional team. We just didn't have the right balance. I'm very confident with Mike McDaniel now we are going to finally have this balance, especially in the running game with that zone run scheme of his. That if you can check out that video by Brian Baldinger, I believe, that he talks about how innovative and ingenious Mike McDaniel's run zone scheme is. You can also check out Dudley Do Wrong. He made a video breakdown about that as well. So again, guys, I just wanted to share the big news with you that this Patrick Surtain, all-pro quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, has now been hired by Mike McDaniels to join the Miami Dolphins staff as the defensive back assistant coach. So you got Patrick Surtain, Sam Madison, and Wes Welker for the receiving coach. So receiver coach Wes Welker, Sam Madison for cornerbacks coach, and Patrick Surtain as the defensive back assistants coach. I am thrilled that Mike McDaniel is trying to get some homegrown players that were former teammates now on the Dolphins squad. I think that's going to add to the chemistry. Cautiously optimistic. I felt the same way about Adam Gase, about Brian Flores. And, so let's wait and see. But so far, I'm liking all the coaching moves, and he's hiring a lot of former Dolphin players to give the much needed experience that the Dolphins need. Not that their secondary is one of the better ones in the league. So we'll see what happens, guys. So anyway, I'll tell you a little bit more about myself, and I'll try to share more videos and upload them with cool graphics and all that stuff. But again, this is my very first video, and I wanted to share some breaking news with you, and hopefully I can be one of the first to upload it. So please, again, like this video, like the channel, subscribe to it, because again, I want to build it up and help support my fellow Dolphins fans. And like I said, maybe interact with some other channels like Dudley Do Wrongs that have already been established. So anyway, take care, guys. Fins up.